If you start trading and master it, you can create an income generating machine for yourself. However, if you don't have the right foundation, you can spend years losing money, wasting your time trying different strategies, only to find yourself more confused. The trading world is a very confusing place. There are millions of people saying million different things. I have been trading for nearly 4 years now, and I'm completely self-taught. So whether you have some experience or zero trading experience, what I am going to show you today is a simple process I wish I had followed from my start. I am going to explain mindset, softwares that we use, charts, and custom tools. How to access capital, starting with a very small amount of money, and most importantly, how to take all of this information and put into actionable plan so you can actually start your trading journey. So enough of watching different videos and waiting to get started. I am going to make this video so good so that you will have an entire game plan for exactly how to master trading and start the process of creating the income generating machine for yourself. So if that sounds good, make sure to hit that like button on this video, subscribe to the channel. So let's get into the mindset lesson first and set the foundation of everything that we are going to learn in this video. The most important thing in the trading, especially when you are getting started, set your mindset correctly. Okay, so if you don't rewire your brain to think differently from how successful people in life think, you are going to be the worst trader and will definitely lose money. Things that make sense in the market do not translate into regular life, which is 90% of people can't do this. They are not able to separate their emotions from the money and the processes they need to follow. This was a biggest moment in my trading career. So I'm going to make sure that I set off straight just by knowing the one thing without any other information in this video. You are going to be better trader than 85% of entire world. Within the mindset section, let's look at some things we need and don't need. Oftentimes people think that you need nerves of steel when trading, especially when dealing with money, and many view trading as pure gambling. This is absolutely not true. The only reason that you need nerves is if you don't know your outcomes over time, which is exactly I'm going to explain in a second. If you're thinking like this, it's going to put you in a horrible situation. Let's look into the next thing. Do we need firm rules? This is 100% yes. Another reason why most of the people in trading world lose money, because it's irrelevant, is that when we are trading, we need to follow certain rules and regulations and not always be tense or have crazy nerves. All we are doing is following our simple processes that we define. So, do we need to be genius in the trading world? A lot of people look at confusing charts and think that traders are really smart people. But definitely it helps when you are clever. But actually, if you see some of the most smartest people, they are most stubborn, the most set in their ways, the least likely to rewire their mindset. Sometimes they can be the worst traders too. While people and average intelligence like myself can just follow some formulaic processes or rules and probably be better off them in the trading world. You don't need to be genius, just be hardworking and focus on the discipline. Do we need to be lucky? Sometimes in trading, you will get lucky, but it goes in both ways, right? You will get unlucky too. The luckiest people, if you see the luckiest people in their life, are those who focuses on the positives and put themselves in the position to be lucky. So this goes a long way with trading, focusing on being realistic but optimistic and putting yourself in a position where you will be lucky will help you to cultivate the luck, and I will show you how to do that. And the most important thing, and it is less talk in the trading world, is organization. Okay, so the organization is a must. That's a great saying. That's a great saying that you can't improve what you don't measure. Okay, so you should calculate your CAGR, you should calculate your outcome over the years, and you should have some benchmark that you should that you should compare with. This will become very critical, and I will show you tools to navigate all the organization in trading space. But this is one of the most important components. And the last thing is execution. So if you had a trading process or trading plan and you are following your process, then execution will be perfectly fine. But if you are not following your process, that if a stock go to 100, I will sell it, but if the stock gone to 95, then you're booking your profits, then you are losing 5 rupees of profit there, because already stock has gone up from 50 to 95, which is in good momentum. But unfortunately, from 95 to 100%, that is a 6% of gain, and you're losing that gain uh, in just 2 to 3 days. This is the execution problem. So most of the people are failing in this execution. You don't need luck, you don't need really genius person, you don't need to be have nerves. You need to focus on having set of rules, being organized, practicing your execution, and following the exact strategy that you are designed to make money. So let us move to the lesson 2, trading simplified. So this is version of trading simplified. When you look when you ask people you how to trade, you get all sort of answers, different answers. But after all this time, I had boiled it and made a simple 3-step process without getting lost in the translation. This is only this is all you essentially need to know inside the framework. It's indefinitely complex, but this will be exactly what you need to do when you are getting into trading. When we are designing a system, trading is a system, or start our trading journey, the first thing we need to do is to observe repeatable in the markets, whether it may be the pattern or something that happens at specific time. This brings to our part 2, how to set rules. You need to create rules based on the observations. Okay, so as I told back, you should have some set of rules. And if other person gives you the set of rules, and it will not work for you, because my trading strategy is far different from the other. What are the set of rules? What are the observations? What you want to do with the money you got? And I will show you the example chart in a second, how to set the rules, how I set the rules based on my observations in the market. And it is not new. We read books. This There are a lot of books that had given these processes and set of rules earlier. But this is you should, because a lot of rules are there, a lot of strategies are there in the market, but only few rules work with few stocks. And if you check with the other stocks, it will definitely fail. If you backtest the stocks, it will definitely fail. So the set of rules to set of companies, so these are the two things that you should combine. Okay, so once we have the idea and rules set, the third step is finding something called golden pair. So you will collect data through practice before having a proof of concept. We don't want to deploy money into the market right away, which is a common mistake most of people make. The first instinct or to dump money onto exchange and start trading is unique, because we have luxury, unlike other businesses, to build exact proof of concept with the data. So we almost had guaranteed results as long as we follow our execution and game plan. So if you open a restaurant or e-commerce, there are certain variables you can isolate. You can ensure that quality of product is good, and with a good website, but you can't control whether the customers will come to you or not. uh, with the trading, we don't rely on for those external factors. We can build our entire infrastructure based on data. It only comes down to you, so as a trader, to execute and follow your rules. We will be able to build all this out, but this is one of the most important thing in the trading to understand. Stop thinking you need to do a million different things. Just follow a simple formulaic process that you had developed. In the next section, we will dive into charts and start digesting a simplified version of you been analyzing and finding repeatable items. So the software I use for analysis is TradingView, and most of the traders in the world will be using TradingView as their software. And this is just free software with a paid version that offers better features.